Howdy folks, welcome to another beautiful spring day out here in West Vancouver actually. So it's day 2 of the Carnivore challenge, and to be honest, it's, not much to report. It's just I haven't had any heartburn, I haven't had any reflux issues, I haven't had the afternoon dip ever since I started with the fast. Well, there was on the 3rd day of the fast where I had the low energy from not eating, but yeah, for the rest it's all been good. Weight is stable. I'm up 100 grams since yesterday, and it's not that hard. I mean, I personally don't miss veggies and things that much. I think it's going to get a little bit harder over the weekend because it is Friday and I'm getting off to Gabriola Island to go and visit my mate Dave over there for the weekend. Now the thing is, normally when I go to Dave, we drink a fair amount of ice cold beers, and that might be hard to get along with because the reality is beer or alcohol, none of that fits into the carnivore diet, and if I'm going to be doing this, I need to be doing it right. So no alcohol, no beer, no nothing. I'm just going to have to watch the other guys drink it, which that's where it's going to get tasty, I guess. Anyway, for the rest, it's actually amazing. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about the carnivore diet. There's some of friends or people that I met on Facebook, not met on Facebook, some people that I met in person a couple of years ago, and we connected on Facebook, and they are into the carnivore diet, and it seems that it works really well for some people. And I got to tell you, I definitely feel a little bit better. I have less ups and downs and dips. I'm only 2 days in after a 3-day fast, so it could be still the effects of the fast. We'll see how it goes. I enjoy lamb, I enjoy eggs, so I'm really happy to just carry on eating that for now. And when it gets a bit boring, because I did try this before and the problem was it got a bit boring after a while, but this time around I found a lot of really cool recipes. There's like mash and gravy, but it's not potatoes, it's mash made with eggs and collagen and a bunch of other things, but it looks like mash and gravy, it tastes like mash and gravy. So there's a bunch of interesting recipes this time around. I'm going to try and be a little bit more creative on it and see how it goes and if it really does make me feel better. But as far as the reflux goes, I can tell you, even the last time I did it, the moment I went on that, my reflux went away. It was just really simple, and when I say reflux, I mean I've got an actual problem that stems from a very wild young years where I ate, drank, smoked and did a bunch of things too much, to the point where my esophagus is actually kind of burnt. I don't think it closes properly. So whenever I go to bed at night, once I've eaten, if I've eaten a little bit too much, I've got acids pushing up in my throat through my esophagus and it burns on the inside, and it's an absolute pain in the nuts. I mean, it's forever. They've got a bunch of operations that they say they can do, but I looked into those and that is just scary crap, so I'm not even going to go close to that. I need to manage it, and this seems like a really good way to manage it. Before, I used to sleep at an angle at night, like 3 cushions on this side so that the acid runs down. Anyway, so hopefully this will work, and on a longer term it will actually solve the problem. We'll see how it goes. I do feel better. It is great. And then lastly, I think I'm not going to be reporting on this every day because that's just going to get really boring. So what I'll do is I'll do a weekly check-in on a Friday about where we stand on the carnivore diet. There's so many other things I need to talk about, I guess. Anyway, folks, you all have an absolutely beautiful day, and wish me luck for the weekend. Hope I can stay away from the beers. I will. Anyway, cheers.